Do do. It's the Kevin Show. Oh, wrong screen. Hello. I think this is working. Oh, my lights. Udon. Hey, everybody. Is your friendly Kevin here? I'm gonna play some Kerbal Space Program. Ooh, Little Rocket Man. This game is dedicated in memory of my father. He liked space. He also liked KSP. So here's to you, Dad, Bob. He was a Bob. Let me just gonna bring my stuff up. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Plop that. Move it, shake it, and then we plop it here. Put it over there. Where you at? Where you at? So happy Friday. Hope everyone had a fun and dandy week. Oopsie. Wrong window. Come on. 4 windows. There we go. I love the new arrow snap thing in Windows 11. Who does it? Who doesn't love Windows 11? Am I right? I mean, just look. Look at how nice this looks. Oh, it's over here now. Screen 2. Look, 4 equally split, and then I can, like, if I go in between, I can make those smaller, make those bigger. It's a wonderful time. So, close that. Oop, hide my FTP. I don't want that on the internet. And we'll turn on focus assist. And then I need to make this run in windowed mode. Windowed. Just take away full screen, or does that? I want windowed without borders. Oh well. I'll just have to look at my desktop every time I need to click over. And then let me get oh, I was gonna do some 3D printing. That was my goal. I haven't ran my 3D printer in a little bit. And now I'm getting a phone call. Oh, it's my wife. Okay. I'm muted, now I'm unmuted, and I'm back. Howdy doody. I had to do the whole choosing dinner rigmarole. Now I'm trying to... There's an Octoprint update. I wanted to get a 3D print started. I haven't printed in a while. I've had some bed adhesion issues, if you can see by the imprint of the Flexi Rexy on my bed. But I can't. It don't look like it's doing nothing. Getting terminal back. Is temp actually moving? 184, 185. Okay. So I think it's still heating up. But I thought it would have done its auto home before that. Or maybe it does it afterwards. I think maybe it's afterwards. Sorry, I should make that bigger. Oh, look, printer display preheating the extruder. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now we got movement. So it goes and it hits the Z, there's the Y, the X stop, and then the Y stop. And then the bed's going to raise until it hits my auto bed leveler, which counts as the Z stop. And it knows, hey, I'm in the middle. And this is where the bed is. And so the next thing that it's going to do is maybe heat up a little more. No, okay, yeah. So now it's going to go and it's going to run the auto bed leveling. So it's going to go and read the points at, I think it's a 4x4 square. And it uses that to deal with the unevenness of the bed. My bed is pretty level. I could turn that up a little bit. But yeah, since I'm printing at 0.02, a point of a millimeter, maybe a 0.0 of a point of a millimeter. If the bed's out of kilter by, like, that's 0.18 negative. That's 0.12 negative, so those are what, 0.06 difference? That can jack up the prints, and it has jacked up my prints. So, but I'm just printing another comm badge. That is my default kind of testy print. And we'll see. So now I'm going to play a little KSP while my wife goes and gets me some of that Zaxby's. Good old Zaxby's. Oh, it's been forever since I played some KSP. Let's see how I played it. Now at 2019. I don't have the years on all of them. So I just want to do one good rocket. So we'll just do a new. We'll do a trip to the moon, maybe Mars. Duna. I like the tree one. Where's the tree one? Tree flag. There it is. That must be for Dad. I'll do sandbox. I do like making difficulty a little more, but I need to make sure that advance. I want to make sure I can use stock ships. I thought that was in here. Loading flights, quick saving. Maybe it's not because I'm on. Right. So. Can we load a craft? Oh, we can. So many crafts. Let's see. I just want a little one to remember how to do everything. Little ComSat launcher. And me being the cool guy. And what is shift? There we go. My dad, he hated flying air breathers. So he only ever did probes. That was a funny thing. Oh, 3D print's going. 3D print's going. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Looks like we're sticking. Maybe we're sticking. I took the easy way out and I just plopped some glue stick on there. This one prints pretty fast. It's probably only like 30, 45 minutes. Oh, that's looking a little iffy. Man. The problem is that I'm like, I need it to be at like 0.8 millimeter Z offset, but I can only move my Z offset by 0.1. And I need just a little more shmush, but if I change my Z offset anymore, it's too close to the bed. So I'm either too far from the bed or too close to the bed. And I don't know how to fix it. Okay, now my camera stopped. Well, I guess we'll find out where that goes. Alright, so if I got my mech jab, I should be able to do simple sync guidance. Bring out my guidance computer. And let's see, let's go. We'll target 100 kilometers. 0 orbital inclination. That means I'll be orbiting around the equator. We'll let it auto stage. I don't care about any of that. Engage autopilot. And then I press space. And that's it. Rocket's rocketing. And I don't even have to steer. And this is how rockets are flown nowadays. I love the sense of scale zooming out like that. There's where we came from. There's where we're going. We're getting a little toasty. Getting a little toasty. But I'm almost up to the upper atmosphere. So now the air resistance is reduced. And we're throttling down. I think we're going to start coasting towards the apogee. Yeah, coasting to the edge of the atmosphere. And then I think it'll boost a little more. Look at it go. Well, there goes our fairings. start to point. We want our prograde to be at the horizon. So see, because it's a little low because we've maybe, I don't know. But I need 1444 delta V. I'll have that. I'll get 4,000 with this. There we go. Now I'm at my apogee. Or within 10 seconds of my apogee. And I think it should auto stage. I may have to press space. Once we hit that white line. There we go. And we're off. And look at that. Look at how easy it is. It ain't rocket science. It's not. It's simplified orbital mechanics. So we go here. You can see there's where my ship is. The orange line is the targeted orbit. You see with my... I'm pushing that out a little bit at a time. If you look at my orbital, my periphas, peripaphus is slowly increasing, and now it's there almost. Oh. Un mas. Wife calling, must be food related. Zaxby's is closed. Like, what? Forgot I was doing these. And I put them on not too long ago. And my oh, I'm on the wrong screen. I know my Octoprint is acting up. I don't know what's up with that. It's still printing. It looked pretty okay the second I looked at it. But yeah. It should just work. May have to reinstall that at some point. I really want to upgrade the firmware on my printer, but that's a whole thing. Alright, so just to make our orbit a little nicer, we will do a circularization burn at our next apoptosis. 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 No.
Apoptosis.
Apoptosis?
Apoptosis.
Is that even the right word?
Apoptosis. Apoptosis.
A-P-O-A-P. A-P-O-A-P. Aposis? That ain't right. I don't think that's right at all.
Apoptosis.
Apoptosis. Apoptosis. I don't trust the generated ones.
Apoapsis.
Apoapsis. I've heard it
Apoapsis.
pronounced 3 different ways on 3 different. What's this?
Apoptosis.
Apoptosis. Apoptosis. Apoptosis. Oh, I think this one may be good. High quality voices.
Apoptosis.
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 Apoptosis. See, these are all computer generated. I bet you there's a script that they use to just produce tens of thousands of these videos. I want a real person to say it.
Apoapsis.
Apoapsis. Ooh, I kind of like that one better. Apoapsis. That's peripis. Peripopsis.
Periapsis.
Periapsis. Apoapsis. Apoapsis. Periapsis. It ain't that hard, guys. It is. Words are hard. All right, now we got a little satellite. This is DadSat 1. All right, now let's go back to Space Center. Thinks I got it. All right. Get out of here. We'll do a new one. Open. Now I want a Duna rocket. How Duna-y is this? That's pretty Duna-y, I think. It's Russian Duna. Dead rocket 1. Alright, let's see. Is it crewed? It is not crewed. Sweet. Just like Dad 1. Looks like it's a ComSat. ComSat will send to Duna in the name of my dad. So, do we have any action groups? I don't think so. Alright, let's plop a mech jeb on this so I can actually fly it. But Kevin, mech jebs are cheating. No. I play how I want. I do cheat in a lot of games, though. Not multiplayer cheating, but like, you know. I download a lot of trainers for things. Alright. DadSat 2. The Duna DadSat. So, now, this makes the launch slightly more complicated. A little more complex. There's a bit extra pieces to it. So we're going to do the same thing, though, where we use our async guidance. But now, let's see. Can I do this from here? It's been a while. Man, it's been a while. So I think I need to target it first. So here's solar system. Kerbal system, I mean. There's Duna. Set as target. Okay, so yeah, I can launch the rendezvous. I think I want to launch into plane of target. So that, in theory... Okay, so 5 hours will be when I launch. I don't think this matters. I think I need to get up to orbit. Oh, speaking of, let's abort. We're going to go a little higher than that. Let's go 1,000 kilometers. Oh, unless it's too much. Let's see. Ooh, there's slim fuel margin here. I don't care. We'll figure it out. Apply. I don't want to skip that. I thought it auto speed, what do they call it? Auto warp. Why is it not going? Oh well. Ooh, this is a big boy. Let the sucker go. Alright. We're rolling. We are rolling. Oh no, that is not as straight as I was hoping. Oh, unless it's putting us in a retrograde orbit? It's backwards orbit, I think. I think that's what you call it. Retrograde? No, that word's easy. So Zaxby's closed. I wonder if it's a COVID thing. So I'm getting Panera instead. Bacon turkey Bravo. Chunk of bread. Oh, why are you not staging, bud? Why are you not staging? Oh, that's cool. What is going on? Coast, I don't have any. Alright, we'll revert to launch. I'll just do normal launch and we'll work on getting there when we get there. 0, 1,000. Oh, that's why I was a little wonky, because I had an orbital inclination. I'll allow corrective steering. We don't want to drop solids early. Engage autopilot. And go. Auto stage. He's got delays. Stop at stage 0, I guess. That shouldn't matter. We won't burn through this whole thing. In theory, we won't. But time will tell. My little mini 3D printer cam stopped moving. What's up with that? Oh, because the whole thing is jacked. Let's see if I go. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening while I'm all tabbed. Yeah, not even going. Okay, we got our second stage. I guess it's still our first stage, but it's part of the. Ooh, he's a leaning. Let's turn on our RCS. Make sure we don't overshoot. I think we are. What is it doing? Why is it pointing down so much? Oh, now it's rising back up. Just a smidge. Okay. I guess the solid boosters put us too high. We are out of the atmosphere. But our apophysis is, I guess it's still growing. But yeah, we need to get that to 1,000. Maybe that was a goof on my part. So what is it now? It is coasting circularization. Oh wow, no, I got to 1,000. Wow. Ooh, overdid it. He overdid it. This thing with these big ships, they inertia is a thing. All right. So we need to spend 200 more. So it looks like this stage is going to be what really sends us on our way. This is what we'll fire to do our real burn. Hey, look, it's here. It says 58%. I think maybe I just don't like being loaded by two things at once. I have a Raspberry Pi running my Octoprint. So I would think it's an 8 gig version too. And there it is. It's back. It's moving. All right. How does our orbit look? It is pretty circular. But I'll give it a little more. You see how that's moving? It's because I got RCS on. Pushing me a little bit, pulling me a little bit. Alright, so we're going to square up. Circle up, I guess. Now we're speeding up. Speeding up. And now we are in a stable high orbit over Kerbin. And I am going to plop that and send out my solar panels. Oh, we got radiators too, but they're not the extendable ones. Alright, so now we got power. And we still got a lot of fuel. How much Delta V we got? We got 5,000 Delta V. That's cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a home and well, hold on. We could probably get away with a pork chop. Pork chop lets you kind of choose when you go. A Homan would do it like immediately. I think. So yeah, you see this pork chop selection. The places in the blue require less Delta V than the places in the red. So I only have 5,000 Delta V, so I couldn't leave anytime where the Delta V variable is over 5,000. So I could choose lowest Delta V, and that'd be 786. So that ought to leave me with plenty to capture in, I can include capture burn. So lowest Delta V. So departure in 2 years, 308 days, and the transit will take 275 days. Ergo app, ASAP. That will leave any time, but it will take 322 days, and it will use up 3,000 Delta V. So that's just because of where I'm at right now. And I can select any point on this. I think I can select. Oh, what have I done? Oh, you can zoom in? What? That'd be like right there. Oh no. Oh, I double clicked so I unselected. Set as target. Alright, so we'll just do lowest Delta V. And we'll include a capture burn. And we'll create an executor node. So now our guy is going to turn off that. So it'll mess up. Oh. Moves too fast when it rotates. I wonder if there's a setting for that. I am not already orbiting Duna. Oh, I guess that's... If I were to add it, it would go onto my maneuver nodes. Oh, look, it's all janky. Abort node next. See, it moves too much. Execute all nodes. Turn off the RCS. Alt plus Alt 1. Okay, all right. You got close enough. We'll be able to hone that in a little more when we fire our engines. So now we just need to wait 2 years, 100-something days. It'll take a minute or two. But in the meantime, we can look at this. Watch it freeze up. Yep, it's frozen. But that's a fine looking comm badge. And yeah, bring that up. I don't know. Need to tweak my Raspberry Pi or get some crappy laptop to use for it. Some mini desktop. I have one around that is a bit janky. I think it has a power supply issue. But I haven't needed it, so I haven't used it. All right, we're getting there. 1 year, 200 days. I should have just took the ASAP. I'm still gonna burn 1,600, which is weird because originally it didn't say like 700. What's up with that? That's like double. We orbit so fast. But ship systems are healthy. Lose a little bit of electricity. Oh, we only got a tiny bit of monoprop. Only a tiny bit of monoprop. Have you guys seen the Picard? I played Picard Season 2 trailer. It's got me all sorts of excited. Getting a little teary-eyed, to be honest.
There are some moments that haunt us all our lives. Moments upon which history turns.
Well, hello, my friend.
It's Q!
Welcome to the road not taken.
Oh, Q.
Do you have any idea what's
Q,
happening?
you asshole, you.
Has been broken.
Reality broken.
Divergence. I know someone who could help us understand
That's where-
the change in time.
I'm gonna need some tea.
Guinan! Woo!
Hello, Guinan.
I'm so excited.
Your answers are not in the
She's got a great
stars.
hat, too. I like her hat.
Earth 2024.
2024.
A single change.
Only a
Vastly more
couple years before the Bell
dangerous than we
riots.
realize.
Maybe.
None of our tomorrows are guaranteed. You're gonna have to let go.
We're stronger together. You must bring us home.
This is a very bumpy century,
Borg Queen, too.
but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
I believe you have one final frontier yet to come.
Yeah. March 3rd. Mark your calendars, folks. What a time to be alive. There's also like we're gonna be having Star Trek like every week until oh no, wait, hold on. Star Trek every week until like July. Look at this. We got Prodigy happening now, then Discovery, and then Discovery and Picard are going to overlap for a couple weeks. And then we get a month of Picard, and then Picard and Strange New Worlds. Oh, I can't wait for Strange New Worlds. It's going to be dope. And yeah, until July 7th, and then some point later, normally I think it's like September, Lower Decks. What a time to be alive. More Star Trek than you can shake a fist at. Okay. What's happening? We got... I don't think my thing went off. Alright, we're gonna go to home and transfer. Oh no, I am on it. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to get out of the sphere of influence of Kerbin. So give me a warp helper. That's the SOI transition. So this here will take us to the outer edge of the Kerbin system. Look, I can't even tell where it's at now. Oh, maybe it's there. Nope. So now that we've done that, I can go and we can do... I want to fine tune closest approach target. And we'll say 200 kilometers. And we'll schedule that for 82 days from now. And that'll help take care of our sloppy Delta V. My food's here. So we'll wait for this. That's where I'm launching. All right. So now we will be intercepting in 171 days. So what I will do next is I will circularize at the Propolis. I think that's what I want. Or we can just, we'll time orbit. And this will get us into Duna system. And then I can set up my node to put my ship in orbit. And then Dad Ship 1 will be on Duna. What a world, huh? There it is. I see that dusty red orb Okay, so now let's go. No. Oh, I haven't seen the alarm tag. There we go. So now I can do a circularize at the periapsis. I said it right. And now we'll get in shape. Ready to do a backwards Bernie. A Bernie backwards. Slow ourselves down and get captured by Duna. Ooh, that's scary. Look at that. Just beautiful. A little burn, a little burn. 30 seconds. See that there is our Duna escape. I'm slowly wrapping that around. Eventually we'll be orbiting right here. A little cricket, but there we go. We're officially in orbit. Uh-oh. Alright, one more maneuver to bring that down because we're going to encounter the moon. So we want to change our periapsis. Wait. Oh, remember, I want to do it now. There we go. Oh, look, that was all it took to get me out of Ike's mess. But this will be fun. 9 seconds. Well, now we're plus 22 now. 9-second burn as soon as I get pointed in the right way. And then we do another circulars at our periapsis. And I think I'm probably out of monoprop. Yes, I am out of monoprop. Oh, good. We'll just ditch that so we can move a little easier. Hopefully I won't rocket right into it. We passed our turn. Well, I count that as in orbit. It's not the most beautiful and the most perfect orbit, but it's in orbit. So,